same day, subbing, and you blew me by everyone else. An incredible hour show, enough where it almost seemed guaranteed that you were going to come back and get this headline slot.
It felt very good last time.
Yeah.
It felt very good, and building up to where we are now, I think that the demand and from us and from the people here has been quite high for coming back here. So not only us are excited, but I think a lot of people out there. Yeah. And that feels absolutely amazing to know that support that we have here.
Absolutely, yeah, because I mean, obviously you're not an unknown entity in UK, perhaps compared to size as you are in Europe, the rest of Europe. The UK has clearly massively got on board, particularly I'd say in the last couple of years more than anything else. And they obviously released a brand new album, and that's just built momentum even more.
Yeah. I mean, we always struggled actually here, even though we've done so many shows over here.
Yeah.
Over 100 shows in England, so that's quite a lot. And I think we always struggled. And a lot of people told us, like, it's not gonna work, this your kind of music is not for this island and these things. But those words kind of, they trigger us.
Yeah.
Triggers.
And to fight even harder.
Yeah, to win the UK over, empowering you. And like, well,
Don't
if you say we can't do it, if you say we can't do it, we will do it.
And now here we are.
Here you are, yeah.
Tonight, and all the road here has been an exciting trip. And now we can kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes, still quite a few hours away. Do you at this stage in your careers, do you still get nervous? I'm sure you hear that a lot, but
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
We do get nervous because it doesn't matter how much, because you always want to perform the best.
Of course.
And the best is always better than the day before. So there is no looking back, and it's not like, oh, we did this, so now we're happy, we're satisfied. It doesn't work like that.
No.
It works, damn, that was a really good show we played yesterday. Tonight we have to be better. And that makes you always that you are a little bit nervous because you really want to, be better and better.
Well, recently as well, the amount of excellent sort of press surrounding yourselves following Hellfest and what you did as a band there and so on, and the general feel of love that surrounds Sabaton at the moment, leading into this it's all inspiring almost.
I think we did 2 shows this summer where some of the people who didn't really like Sabaton got a little thought to their heads. The first one was Hellfest. I mean, seeing that there's been these rumors that Sabaton is singing playback and Sabaton is not proper, they are like posers, they cannot play for real and stuff. Yeah, look at that. See, if we are not for real, then I don't know what is for real then.
Absolutely.
And then there's also been these kind of talks about, Sabaton is at war with the previous band members and these kind of things. Yeah, look at Wacken. It wouldn't be possible to do that.
Of course.
If we were not great friends.
Of course, yeah.
And that night, I think everybody felt, not just the guys on the stage, but in the crowd as well, that this band is here to stay. This is 20 years, and everybody on the stage felt proud of the part that they played in the career of Sabaton.
Yeah, you built this over 20 years. You are celebrating those 20 years this year.
Yeah.
Did it ever seem 20 years? Did it ever seem possible originally?
I mean, you start a band and you don't want it to end.
Of course.
So once you start playing and it's fun, you don't want it to end. You want it to last forever.
Yeah.
So you don't put a limit. Oh, this band. Oh, you just created an awesome band. It's for 5 years, and then we do something else.
Yeah, 2 albums were out.
It doesn't work like that. You make a band, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna do this until we die. Great.
Yeah.
Settled.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the metal way, really, isn't it? Stay until you literally cannot play anymore.
So so we never thought about, in 20 years or 30 years or 10 years or 5 years from now on, what we will do after that.
Of course.
It's just, it will go on.
And you're just going to continue doing that. It doesn't feel though like a blur, those 20 years, like 20 years of music and shows.
I mean, it's more than half of my life. And that gives a significant thought to it. And so, yes, looking back, we've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes they blur together.
Oh yeah.
If you don't spend enough time thinking about them. And people can ask, say the coolest thing that ever happened to you on stage. Forget it. I can't come up with that right now. There's happened a lot of stuff, and but when it comes to like, sometimes you sit down and you think about it. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
To look back.
You take those moments where you do look back, as you say.
I have everything documented as well.
Okay.
From the gig contract for the first show we did in '99, and the correspondence, and the first time we ever sent out a demo to a record label, and the first I have everything documented from the first part. So including the first like drawings for an artwork, the first demo recordings. I have everything. And so many hours and hours of film material that it's gonna take me years to watch it. But so it's all there. And one day, if we somehow didn't have enough to do, then we look at it. But it's cool because I can go back and I can see, this was a photo from our first show. This is how our singer looked like. This was his first stage clothes. We also have boxes and boxes and boxes which are just marked archive, and then there is a file saying that in this is this, and then we have put them away for a purpose one day we don't know of yet.
Exactly, something in the future when, as you say, if you ever really slow down, but you never really seem to slow down.
So no, it should not. It should not slow down. It goes a little bit up and down, and sometimes we are more busy than other times. And obviously, we're just at the moment releasing a new album and starting to do all the stuff. We're very busy at the moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes it needs time to regain energy, and then we can have a little bit of a rest and stuff. I think that we are now doing the final push of the summer.
Yep.
And as we come to September, it's like, okay, time to gather more energy until we are going to America again.
Yep. Yeah. And then of course you're back in the UK at the beginning of 2020.
Yes. Big show.
Yeah.
Our biggest show in the UK for sure. And there was a lot of people who said Sabaton at Wembley, it's not gonna work.
I know the venue well. It's the great venue for.
It's gonna feel absolutely awesome, and it's gonna be packed.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
And I really look forward for all the people who said that Sabaton doesn't have anything to do in the UK. I would love to put that sold out sign at Wembley and just say.
You wouldn't even need to say anything. You would just it would speak volumes enough. There's absolutely no reason why it's not the case. Considering the headline this weekend, who we've spoken to before, and from online and forums and stuff like that, everyone is basically super excited to see you guys tonight. There's a level of expectation in almost now, whereas which
Thank
has
you,
changed
making us
things.
a little bit nervous.
I mean, in the sense it's kind of like
putting
it's
some
changed
intense
things.
to the crowd. Yeah.
Whereas before it's like, oh yeah, something they're cool. Now it's like, sometimes it's like, yes, right. We know they bring it. They know they're going to bring a lovely visual show or something that will impress you, but also sound-wise. Not to put pressure on you at all, but yeah. It should be
from the moment when they laughed at us to this moment, it feels great actually.
It is. Yeah.
And I'm thankful for all the people who, even though there was all this like, you shouldn't listen to Sabaton because it's a bullshit band, and we know this kind of things that they have been going around here. And UK is a bit rough when people talk to each other, like the language are not that sort of friendly as it can be in some other countries. So it's quite harsh, and I can know that a lot of people stood up for us, and I thank them. I'm super excited. Thank you for all the people. No, the people who even though like you can't listen to Sabaton, it's a band for not so cool people, and those people who still were there and said, "Fuck you, I listen to Sabaton." And now I think they also feel the pride.
I think it is now a badge of honor and pride, and that's what it should be. I hate the breaking down a part of metal and saying that's not okay or that's not okay. If you like it, you like it.